style, I should say. They're going to go back and forth, Washington Lee and Yorktown. Listen for the starting lineups right now.
First in the visiting Yorktown Patriots, the first starter at guard, senior number 5, Kevin Bailey.
Number 5, Kevin Bailey, averages 10 points a game, the 6'1" senior guard. Number 12, he's a big one, the 6'4" junior forward, 15 points a game, Jack Early. Nico Eschrich, that's 10 points a game. Daniel Petropavli averages 10.5 points a game. And finally, James Overbeek. They round out your starting 5 for the Yorktown Patriots. Andrew Karpinski, 9 points a game for him in the Washington Lee Generals. Antoine Ingram, he averages 10 points a game. He had 9 points in his last game. Another Jack, it's going to be a battle of the Jacks. This one is Beckman, averages 13 a game. And then Mohamed Jabara, he averages 6 points a game. Big guy up front, both of them, Jabara and this one, the freshman. Jonas Sens averages 10 points a game, 15 in his last game. He's had 41 points his last 2 games. Once again, you'll notice that the officials tonight are wearing pink whistles for breast cancer awareness. Just keep that in mind. They're not silver, they're not black tonight. They are pink for breast cancer awareness. By the way, our officiating crew, Andrew Shulman, Robert Zayas, and Patrick Langford. It is Yorktown and Washington Lee from Washington Lee High School. Last time these two teams met, Yorktown barely got by, 56-53. That game began a 10-game win streak, which lasted exactly 1 month, December 14, 2010 to January 14, 2011. Of course, Edison ended that streak with ease back on January 19th, winning 56-28. Yorktown since has rebounded, and they are looking for another victory tonight. Of course, as is Washington Lee. Yorktown, they have the ball. It is Bailey. There you see Early, back to Bailey. Bailey's number 5, he's got the ball. Overbeek. Nico Eschrich now with the ball. He'll swing it out to the top. Karpinski right there with him. Eschrich baseline. Tries to swing it back out. This one is turned over. And here comes Andrew Karpinski and the Washington Lee Generals. Jonas Sens. Back outside now. Washington Lee's going to set it up. Yorktown in their 2-3 zone. Both teams trying to feel each other out early stages here. A minute gone by. Sens with the turnaround. Can't get it to roll. Ball loose. Bailey comes up with it. The Washington Lee fans are up on their feet. This one's blocked from behind. I believe that was Jabara that blocked it. Stolen by Bailey at the other end. This one, Petropavli gets it, steals it, and here comes Karpinski. Ooh, he thought about the 3. Jabara now to the hole. Shot, no good. A rebound, Petropavli. There's a long-range jump shot, no good. Petropavli on the rebound. Bailey, he'll shoot from 3. No. Back up and in. Jack Early, he's got the first 2 of the game. Sens looked inside to Jabara, just a bit slow on that one. Ball knocked away. Yorktown's last game, they defeated Wakefield 65-46. Patriots have Falls Church next, and then a big one against the Majors. That one's an air ball, and And you know Antoine Ingram's going to hear it. Early swings it back out. This one just a bit high. Estrick was able to recover though early. Nice pass inside to Bailey. Off of his hands and out of bounds, and it's Washington Lee's ball. By the way, Washington Lee, speaking of Mount Vernon, they lost to Mount Vernon in their last game, 71-56. They're on a bit of a roll though, winning 4 of their last 6 games. And certainly they can turn it up with a win tonight. And should they do that, they've got Hayfield and Stewart after that. There's a shot, no good, in and out. The lid was on that one. And here comes Yorktown again, early. Good pass in the corner. There's a 3-point shot, and that one's good. Petropavli with his first 3. Yorktown runs up a 5-0 lead early on. 5 unanswered for the Patriots as we begin the first quarter. 4:35 to go here. Loose ball, early gets it knocked out by Jabara, stays with, nope, goes to Washington Lee, sorry. Timeout W&L. As I was saying, the Generals, they lost their last game to Mount Vernon, but if they win tonight here, and then they can focus on 3-13 Hayfield, 2-13 Stewart. And let's not forget, Jonah Sens has answered the call for Coach Coach Robert Dobson. A combined 41 points in his last 2 games, and no doubt Coach Dobson will need him for the stretch. They would definitely try to lean on him a little bit before the National District tournament begins. Yorktown in first place right now in the district, 11-5, 7-1 in the district. Edison in second. They did defeat Yorktown. They do have one more meeting left. Edison is 11-4 and 6-2 in the district. Mount Vernon 10-4. 6-2 in the district. In fourth place, these W&L Generals 6-9, 4-4, so they can make noise with a win tonight, and then maybe a kind of a little bit of a mini run after this game. They could go on a 3 or 4 game winning streak and be in the thick of things. All right, Washington Lee down by 5 with the ball. Jabara swings it over to Karpinski. He'll launch it from 3. That one's no good. Rebound Jabara, back up and in. Muhammad Jabara averages 6 a game. He's got his first 2. Bailey now loses another one. Here comes Washington Lee on a break. Beckman fakes it, draws the foul. Looks like Bailey committed it. That is Bailey's first foul. Beckman averages 13 points a game. It is now 5-4. 4 unanswered Washington Lee points. Petropavli in and out. Did everything but go in. Ian Cole comes in for W&L right now. Jabara takes a seat. There's Cole now with the ball. Karpinski with early on him. Antoine Ingram tries to dish it inside to Sens. Sends back to Ingram. Ingram, the nice move, couldn't get it to go. Sens with the rebound and in. Jonah Sens, that's exactly what Coach Dobson wants from his big fella. Washington Lee now with 6 unanswered points to take a 1-point lead, 6-5. Here's a shot from downtown. This one's way off. Yorktown loses it. Washington Lee's ball.
Yorktown foul called on number 5, Kevin Bailey. That is his second, team second. Subbing in for the
That foul is on Kevin Bailey, his second and the team's second. Cal Bailey comes in. Nick York comes in as well for Yorktown. Good give and go. A delayed give and go, if you will. Antoine Ingram. He averages 10 points a game. He's got his first 2 tonight, 2:40 and counting here in the first quarter. Petropavl's wide open. He wants that one at the far corner. Yor didn't see him, or Eshrick didn't see him. Let's see what happens now. Eshrick to the hole, off the board, no good. Rebound Yorktown. And Jack Early. Here's Kyle Bailey now. He goes to the corner, spin move. No call there, ball loose. Jack Early picks it up and puts it in. Steal. One-eyed Jack right now, folks. Better early than never, right? Jack Early to the line. Intentional foul they called, I think. Good shot of Early. Gets it to go. He's got 5. He's got 6. So Yorktown off of Early's 2 free throws off the intentional foul. He puts them both in, and they keep the ball. Now Yorktown is up 9-8. Here's a long downtown shot. Petropavl for 3. And quickly Yorktown takes a 4-point lead. Karpinski. Antoine Ingram to the hole. Ball's loose, stays with Washington Lee. 1:46 to go here in the first. Kyle Bailey. He gets Beckman across the arm. No, pardon me, that's on Nico Eshrick. Luke McCartan comes in. Ingram takes a break. There's a shot from long range. Karpinski, he's wide open. He'll shoot 3, and he hits it. Nothing but net. Andrew Karpinski, 9 points a game. He's got his first 3 of the night. Yorktown up by 1 with the ball. Early swings it out to Eshrick. Eshrick over to Petropavl. Back to Early. Early to the baseline. He'll take the shot. This one bounces around and in. Early's got 8 in the first quarter, inside of a minute to go. Karpinski, he'll do it again. He gets it again. So Karpinski and Early trading baskets, 45 seconds left. We are tied at 14. This ball's loose. Karpinski back there with Early. Bailey has it, 28 seconds left. Petropavl thinks about the 3, goes baseline, he's called for traveling. 26 seconds to go, first quarter. All right, Karpinski now with 18 seconds left. Sims tried to get it over to McCartan. Ian Cole now to the hole. Nice dish to Beckman. Gets the roll. 2 seconds left. And that's the end of the first quarter. Yorktown down by 2 now. They opened up 5-0. Look who's joining me. Jordan Smith, ladies and gentlemen, join me up here in the broadcast booth. What's up, Jordan? How you doing? We might have to put a mic on you. I'm not sure if this is working. Let's move this around a little bit. Say something. Let's see if we can get a mic on you. Hold on, my friend. Let's see if we get. Good game so far, huh? Yeah. You hear me through that, yeah. There you go. Try that.
Hello?
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good game so far.
It has. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, round 2.
Round 2, yeah. We've had Tarek. We had Frank Haddock from Wakefield. Tarek El-Alami from Washington Lee. Did the game recently? Well, you saw that. I think you came in and saw that.
I saw him do that.
Yeah. We have to get both of you out here at the same time.
Yeah.
All right, W now with the ball.
I got to say, the defense for both teams have been very good.
Yeah, tough D, right?
Yeah, very tough. And the refs have been letting them play.
Yeah. Unlike the first game, I don't know how much of the first game you were here to see, but there was whistle after whistle in that game.
And for the girls?
Yeah, for the girls' game? Yeah.
They're more lenient for the girls.
I think so. All right, Kyle Bailey now. He goes baseline. Gets a tip, but almost gets it to go in.
I guess it was a baseline foul.
Yeah.
Foul for Yorktown.
Yorktown foul called number 20, Nick York.
Yep, that is on Nick York. Yorktown's 4th team foul, his first team foul. There's a shot from the right side, and that one is good. Luke McCartan, he gets his first 2.
Yes, sophomore.
Pardon me, that was a 3. This one is stolen. Here comes Karpinski now. He gets it. Count the basket.
Oh, that was tough. That was a tough finish. Let's see if he can make it count right here.
Washington Lee up by 7 now. That is on Kyle Bailey, that foul. Good move by Karpinski. He thought he would just stop. He didn't have any numbers at all. It was 1-on-4.
Yeah, he decided to take it on himself.
He did. He gets the traditional 3-point play.
That's 9 points for him for tonight.
He's got 9. You are absolutely right. Kyle Bailey now. Karpinski on him. McCartan is over there on Early. Early swings it out to Eshrick. Eshrick finds Petropavli, the turnaround baseline jumper. He knocks it down.
That's Daniel's shot right there on the baseline. Turnaround jumper, that's his shot.
How many does he have tonight? He's got 8.
Get 8.
I'm going to test you.
All right.
He's got 8. 22-16. 6:20 to go here in the first half. Ian Cole now, baseline jumper, a bit far, hard. Rebounded, Eshrick.
Yorktown can't give Washington Lee baseline.
That was a good pass from Eshrick to Bailey, but there's a call at the top of the key.
Yeah, foul on Andrew.
Yep.
Washington Lee foul call number 10.
James Overbeek checks in the game for Kyle Bailey.
You guys had a good crowd show up tonight. I'm looking over there, Jordan.
Oh, yeah. A good turnout tonight.
Yeah, real
this
good.
is a big game, actually.
It's a huge game. I was at the outset talking about the, you guys, Yorktown's in first place. As you see, Washington Lee with a steal here, but Yorktown gets it back. Eshrick. Yorktown in first place, 7-1 in the district. But Washington Lee, should they win tonight, they have Hayfield and Stewart up next. They could really make some noise when the seeding comes.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen.
No. I don't think so.
This is a big game tonight.
There's another Yorktown turnover.
Yorktown just needs to slow it down a little bit. It looks like they're playing too fast. They're playing at Washington Lee's pace.
Yorktown foul, number 44.
We covered the Yorktown Wakefield game. I'm not sure if you were there earlier this week, but Yorktown slower and more patient when they were coming to bring the ball up court.
Yeah.
They only ran when they felt they had to run.
I mean,
Tonight they're just trying to go and take off.
Yeah, I mean, usually Avila lets them, sets them up, lets them play a little bit, but they need to slow down, bring the ball up court, and work the offense.
McCartan, no good. Rebound, Ingram.
Yeah, Yorktown has to get the rebounds if they want to stay in the game.
There's Beckman, he goes down. Yorktown comes away with it. Eschrick swings it out to Early. Early in the paint, spins around, rebound. Ian Cole. Back and forth we go.
That was a good rebound by Ian. He took that out of the air.
He got up there. There's a three. Jack Beckman. He's got 7 tonight. 25-16, Washington Lee with their biggest lead. Overbeek.
Jumper.
Yep,
hey.
He gets it.
Nice.
Overbeek with his first 2.
Both teams are shooting really well right now. Ian Cole setting up the offense, passing to Jack Beckman. Antoine Ingram shoots a jumper, no good.
No. Rebound, Patriots. Early to the hole. He's on fire tonight, Jordan.
He's going to try to take over this game. He knows how important this game is to us, Yorktown in general.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you say he's the leader of the basketball team?
I gotta say he does. He changes the momentum of the game.
He can do that.
Yeah.
He's that good, huh?
Yeah.
He's fun to watch.
Kevin Bailey checks in the game for Nico Eschrick.
He knocks it home.
Jack Early. Ian Cole brings the ball up.
Early, by the way, has 9 points tonight. His average is 15.
We'll see if he can get there tonight.
Oh yeah. I don't doubt it.
Oh no,
I don't
not
doubt
at all.
a lot of these players to get there at least to their averages tonight.
This might be a high-scoring game tonight. We'll see.
It is 25-19 inside of 4 minutes. Jonas Sens, the big man. He gets the bounce. Man, I tell you, he's impressed me the last couple games.
That's not Jonah, is it?
Number 50? No, that wasn't number. You're right. That is not Jonah. What am I talking about? That's Jake McDonough.
No, I had never seen him.
Jonas 54.
Yeah, Jonas 54.
That was Jake McDonough. Pardon me, Jake.
Give him Jonas points.
That's right. Petropavli now. No good. Rebound McCartan. He's come up limping. He slipped down there when he came down off of that rebound.
His ankle, I guess.
Yep.
Subbing in for McCartan, number 10, Andrew Karpinski.
All right, 3:21 to go, 27-19, Washington Lee on top.
I guess that's the same ankle he's been hurting all season for Luke McCartan.
Yeah.
He already had a brace on it.
Well, Karpinski has to save that one. Ian Cole now with Early on him. Karpinski, he'll shoot from downtown. Not afraid to do that.
Oh no.
He made 2 earlier. McDonough gets the rebound and in.
Jake.
Big Jake McDonough.
Yorktown needs to get a little bit more offense into this game.
Bailey now, he'll shoot for 3. He hits it. Bailey's got 3. That's his first 3-pointer. He averages 10 for the year.
It looks like Yorktown switching to man. And Yorktown and Washington Lee work the similar offense too.
Early with the block. Bailey finds a gap. No good. Rebound, Ingram outlets it to Karpinski. He fakes early off of his feet and puts it back in. Good fake there.
Yeah.
Karpinski with 11, and he gets early for tripping.
He tried to stick his body out there to slow him down.
He knows it too. He wishes he could have that one back.
Yeah. Stupid foul right there. Jack Early pulls up. Oh.
He pulls up and nails it. He nails that three.
Yeah. Volleyball line.
That's right. Early's got 12. Ingram, the shot, no good.
Doesn't fall for him.
No. Yor got the rebound. Here comes Early and the Patriots. That is a foul on Ian Cole.
The freshman Jonas checking in.
Now he's checking in.
There he is.
Comes in for Ingram. Jonas sends, checks in.
Jack Early again.
Again.
Oh.
Tip in by Bailey. Nice putback.
He got up there on that one.
He did, didn't he? He got up there. Kyle Bailey. Beckman a bit hard off the glass. See what the call is. Timeout, Yorktown.
See, that's what Avila does. He tries to slow it down. He saw Yorktown trying to push the ball, but he wants to slow it down, go at his own pace.
Yorktown cut into the lead now. It's 31-27. 47 seconds really left here in the second quarter. There you are, Jordan. He is Jordan Smith. I am Afshin Banab, and this is Arlington Independent Media, Comcast 69, Verizon Fios 38. Jordan, you are dressed up. You should be over. You were over there in the student body, man.
Yeah, but I had to give you guys one quarter at least.
No, you gotta you can give us whatever you can. I understand.
Yeah, my voice is kind of hoarse from that one quarter, actually.
It wasn't from the first quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were loud. But you guys have been loud even before the game started.
Yeah.
During warm-ups, you guys were chanting. So
try to set the mood of the game.
Of course, I've said it before. I'll say it 100 times, man. Yorktown, I think you guys are some of the most spirited fans. Your fan base, your student body. I mean, they show up for road games almost all the time. There is Kevin Bailey. That ball tipped away.
Looks like Washington Lee switched to a man on that one, too.
They did. They did.
A little press going on right now. See if they can.
See, it looks like it is a press.
A trap. Try to trap him.
All right, the Generals broke that one easily. 25 seconds now. First half action. That one is short, and Kevin Bailey comes up, outlets it to his brother. This one knocked away by Beckman and out of bounds. Good defense by Beckman.
Yeah, that was good hits by him to knock the ball out.
Good eye by Kevin Bailey to see his brother. Esherick now checks in for Yorktown. And Antoine Ingram set to check in as well. He'll check in for McDonough.
Let's see if Washington can break this press break.
They're going to have to do it fast, Jordan. There's 10 seconds left.
Oh, that was
almost stolen. This one is stolen finally. 3 seconds left. You're going to have to unload it. And he does.
No good.
And that is it. Fast-paced first half.
Yeah,
all the way around from beginning to end.
We didn't hear that too many whistles that half there.
No. You pleased with it?
Yeah, actually. Well, I mean.
You think Yorktown needs to slow it down a little bit, right?
Yeah, I wish Yorktown was up a little bit more.
Washington Lee up 31-27. That is the end of the first half. He is Jordan Smith. I am Afshin Banab. You are watching high school basketball on Arlington Independent Media. Comcast 69, Verizon Fios 38. Second half action after this. Stay with us, everybody. a couple times. You ever get my text? You have text?
Yeah.
Dance team.
Volunteers, they feel a part of it, and they feel a part of the actual coverage that's getting onto the channel, and they know that the people in the Arlington community are actually watching it and appreciate it, and they come up to them during the game and say, thank you for doing this, you know? And that's kind of the fun of it, I think.
You just get right in there with the action. You kind of spin around the teams. You follow the players onto the court. You kind of go between the lines of cheerleaders and players. I mean, it just gets, I mean, the whole idea of a Steadicam is it gets the viewer right in the middle of the action. With a Steadicam, you literally are in the middle of the action.
Well, it's exciting, number one, because you're a part of the community and you know the people, you see them develop. For example, if you see a sophomore, the next year you'll see him as a junior, and the last year you'll see him as a senior, and you see them progress, you see them physically grow, you see the game grow. And senior night is always kind of an emotional night because it's the last game for a lot of kids, and the last time they may ever put on a uniform and play competitively. And you're a part of that, and you're going to memorialize it for them. You're going to air it in the community, and it's going to be a lasting kind of a thing.
2 is up, 1 is up, 1 is up. We'll hang on 1.
There goes V from behind, tried to get it. Taylor, the shot, he hits it. He swings it back out. VP has it in the corner. He'll spot up, he'll shoot, and he hits. Give him another 3. What I love most about calling the games is working with the people at AIM. Everyone seems dedicated. Everyone seems passionate. As far as working with the schools, they're dedicated and passionate too. I love the coaches. I think each and every single coach in all of the Arlington County high schools, including O'Connell, who we haven't seen, but I have followed them as well because they are in the county. They care about their players, and to me, that's a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the Arlington community supports its high school sports, and the media, specifically Arlington Independent Media, is there to support it too. Somebody needs to cover these games. Somebody needs to go out and talk to these dedicated coaches, players, fans, parents, and really to be here to witness games like tonight's game, the enthusiasm that's in the air, and you know, high school sports really represent the community in a way that nothing else really can.
That is the final buzzer.
Oh, look at this. The crowd is
Yorktown crazy coming onto the court. They love it.
a lot of support for those Patriots.
As Yorktown advances to the second round with a 58-39 victory here in the first round of the National District Playoffs. National District Tournament.
Well, the excitement is in the air.
What's it like to be able to have your games covered on TV locally? You know, what does that mean as a player to know that you're showing up on the air?
It's actually great because sometimes I got Comcast and go to 69. Out of nowhere, I just see me playing. It's kind of weird. And then I hear announcers talking. I'm like, what the heck is happening here? And I liked it so much I ordered like a couple. My dad did it, but I mean, it's kind of like surreal because I see everybody do it, but I don't know. I just enjoy it a lot. I watch it all the time.
Washington Lee on top. Exciting first half. Jack Early led all Yorktown scorers with 12 points. Andrew Karpinski had 11. Two big shots from downtown early on. Yorktown starts off with the ball. Nico Eschrick to inbound. Early. Speaking of Nico Eschrick, his father, former Georgetown coach Craig Eschrick, sitting right in front of me. All right, Kevin Bailey. Playing catch with Overbeek and Early. Early back to Bailey. Bailey from the right angle. A bit hard. Rebound Jabara. Here's a shot from downtown. Karpinski, this one's short. Tried to follow his shot. Jack Early with the rebound. He's got Kevin Bailey on his right. Takes it himself. (31-29), a 2-point W&L lead. Antoine Ingram, the turnaround, and he's fouled.
Yorktown foul called on number 44, James Overbeek.
There's Rich Avila. James Overbeek on that foul. Ingram gets the bounce and the roll. And there he is again. Knocks them both. Got to make those free throws. And he did that, made both of them. 7:20 now here, third quarter. Bailey backs away. Yorktown trying to feed it inside. This one's taken away. Karpinski comes up with it. Beckman with a pass underneath to Jabara. Karpinski gets this one knocked away, and this one's going to go out of bounds. Stays with Washington Lee. Karpinski got lucky there as that one went out of bounds. Looks like he could have actually touched it last. Ingram hits it. He's got 6. Averages 10 a game. Knocked away again. Bailey to the hole, bounces it over, and there's a collision in the paint. Washington Lee up 35-29. That foul is on Kevin Bailey. Esherick and Overbeek take a break. Nick Yor and Petropavli in, along with Early, Kevin Bailey, Kyle Bailey for Yorktown. There's Antoine Ingram. Feeds it to Sens. No. Rebound, Kevin Bailey. He loses it off of his hip. It should be Washington Lee's ball. It's not. It's Yorktown's ball. Even, I have to say, I don't agree with that one. Kyle Bailey now hands it off to Early. Early with the fake, back to Bailey. Bailey, he'll take the three from the left angle. No good. Rebound, Kevin Bailey. Back out to Early again. Early thinking about it. To the hole, backs out to Bailey. He goes to the hole off the glass too hard. Rebound up and in. That is Nick Yor. He's got his first two. Does the 6'3" sophomore center. 5.5 to go. 4-point Washington Lee lead. Karpinski now with the spin move. Nice. He'll take it from the right angle. No good. Just a bit hard. Rebound Yor. I think Karpinski got a bit excited on that one.
Washington Lee now called number 52, Mohammed Jabara. That is his first, team's first.
That is on Jabara. His first and the team's first. 5:15 and counting. 35-31. Washington Lee on top. That's from way downtown, back end of the rim. Karpinski gets it. Karpinski with the left-handed dribble, hands it off to Ingram. No. Karpinski gets that rebound to Beckman. Too many players on one side there for Washington Lee. Beckman to the hole off the glass. No. Rebound Sens. Battling with Yor. There's a tie-up. Possession arrow favors the Generals. A big thank you to Jordan Smith for helping me cover the second quarter here. And Coach Dobson is irate at the far corner, the far side. Yeah, he is upset. He's livid right now. All right, back to action. The Bailey brothers are in. There's Early, back out to Kevin Bailey. Nice give there for Petropavli. Couldn't get it to go. Beckman. Bailey behind the back to Kyle Bailey. Oh, brother, where art thou? Not there. Rebound, Mohammed Jabara. Back and forth we go. Beckman, no. Petropavli falls. Sens picks it up. He gets it blocked. Kevin Bailey takes it, and he's fouled as he tries to break between the two Washington Lee players.
Washington Lee now calling number 52, Mohammed Jabara. That is his second team.
That is the second on Jabara.
Checking in for Jabara, number 50, Jake McDonough.
Jake McDonough comes back in. Gives Jabara a break. Playing catch with it right now. Taking their time are the Yorktown Patriots. Bailey loses it. It'll go to the Generals. Sends, yes. Shona Sends, the big fella. 6'3" freshman. Big-time player for Coach Dobson. 37-31, Washington Lee on top. Bailey from the right side, he hits it, and that's a 3. He's got 6. McDonough, turn around, good. McDonough with 8. Early, no. Good move by Bailey, knocks it off of McDonough's leg and out of bounds. It'll stay with Yorktown. Bailey was alert. Early swings it out to Petropali. You know he's dangerous. No. Early gets the loose ball. Throws it cross court to Kyle Bailey. Petropali this time from this side. No, gets his own rebound, puts it up in the paint. No. Loose ball. Beckman comes up with it, being double teamed in the corner by both Baileys. Timeout, Washington Lee.
With 1:35 remaining in the third quarter, Washington Lee calls for a full timeout.
W&L calls for a full timeout there.
For the Generals, number 22, Leon Cole.
.34, a minute 35 to go in the third. The Generals on top. Back and forth game, fast paced. Text messages being sent all over the world at a moment's notice. Tweets, texts. Okay, now the Generals get it back. A minute and a half to go. Third quarter. All right, Beckman. Sends is calling for it. Gets it back. Double team. Gets it knocked away. And here comes Yorktown and Kyle Bailey. Early wants it. Early wants it. He's clapping for it. Finally gets it. Swings it back. Kevin Bailey for 3. No, a bit hard. Sends with the rebound. Someone's got to help him out.
Yorktown foul, number 12,
Jack Early called on that foul. Nico Escherick, James Overbeek checks in for the Bailey brothers. One minute left here in the third quarter. All right. Escherick to the hole, he gets fouled. Looks like that one's on Ian Cole.
Washington Lee foul, call number 22, Ian Cole. That is his second, team's third. At the line for the Patriots, number 22, Nico Escherick.
Escherick averages 10 points a game, 80% from the field, from the free throw line. One of Yorktown one of their better free throw shooters. 20 of 25 coming into the game. He gets both those home. Oh, those crucial free throws, you got to get them. He did just that. 39-36, 40 seconds to go. Third quarter. Early on Beckman. Jack on Jack. Antoine Ingram, no. Rebound Yor. Here comes Early. 25 seconds left. 3-point WNL lead. Eschrick runs into the hole.
Yorktown offensive foul.
And that is an offensive foul. 19 seconds remaining here, third quarter.
Checking back in for the Generals is number 10,
Andrew Karpinski checks back in. Ian Cole underneath to Sens. Fights his way forward, gets it. Man, you gotta love Jonas Sens. Absolutely gotta love him. The buzzer, that one is no good. 41-36. 5-point WNL lead.
3/4 of play. Washington Lee 41, Yorktown 36.
And the home crowd, they are on their feet over at WNL. Exciting game, 41-36, as we're about to open up the final quarter of regulation. Yorktown with 5 team fouls, Washington Lee with 3 team fouls. Possession arrow favors WNL. There's Rich Avila. All right, McDonough in now, along with Beckman, Sens, Ian Cole, and Andrew Karpinski. Those are your 5 for Washington Lee. Petropavli, Eschrick, Yor, Kevin Bailey, and Early are your 5 for Yorktown as we open up the fourth quarter. That one's on Kevin Bailey. His 4th foul, by the way. That is Kevin Bailey's 4th foul. Yorktown's 6th team foul. Misses the back end of 2. And Yorktown, they're off and running again. They seem to like doing that tonight. No rest for the weary, right? Petropavli, short. Rebound Cole. He's got Karpinski. Gives it to Sens. He'll pop from 3. No good. Washington Lee got a little flustered there. Eschrick goes into the hole. Let's see what the call is. They called that one on Beckman, his 2nd, the team's 4th. Here's a long shot, no good. Way off the mark. Karpinski comes up with the loose ball. Washington Lee with the ball and a 6-point lead. McDonough now bounces it inside the Cole. Offensive foul on Ian Cole, away from the ball. That's his 3rd, team's 5th. All right, Overbeek is in the game. Give Nick Yor a break. Early, the reverse, yes. Good move by Early. He's got 16, 1 point above his average. 6:25 to go here, fourth quarter, 42-38, Washington Lee on top. Karpinski with Eshwick on him. Karpinski looking at Robert Zayas for the foul. He said he got hit across the face. There he is, Karpinski, left-handed dribble. Brings it back out. Beckman now thinking about it. Into Sens. Sens works his way inside, knocks it off the glass and in. You gotta love Jonas Sens, man. You gotta love him. Early, no good. Rebound, Beckman. All right, Eshwick now on Karpinski. This one's almost taken away. Dangerous. Karpinski tried to hand it off to Cole, and Kyle Bailey, the quick-footed Kyle Bailey, was right there. Antoine Ingram now in. There's Karpinski with the ball on the left side. Beckman bounces it into Sens again. (44-38). 5:15 to go. There's a nice shot by Beckman. Beckman's got 9. Jonas Sens now with that foul. Nick Yor and Kevin Bailey come back in. Overbeek and Eshwick will take a break. Nice pass up in. Antoine Ingram, he's got 8. Petropavli swings it to Bailey. Kevin Bailey gets it knocked away.
Jump ball possession remains with Yorktown.
Stays with Yorktown jump ball possession. Beckman was calling for the timeout. I don't think the official saw it. Or heard it, I should say. It's hard to hear with all this noise. Good shot by Early from the left side. Timeout. 48-42, the Patriots down by 6, 4:24 to go. Fast-paced game here from Washington Lee High School, Arlington Independent Media. I am Afshin Banab on Comcast 69, Verizon Fios 38. Hope you're enjoying this game. Riding solo here in the air. Chair had Jordan Smith earlier. Tried to get Craig Eshwick, but talking to too many people, hard to get him. As his son does play for Yorktown. So Washington Lee now starts off with the ball. 4:24. Good look from Beckman to Ingram, but it was blocked by Petropavli. What a nice pass. Early, baseline, bounces it over to Bailey. Bailey, the three, he hits it. Kyle Bailey has 5 points. It is a 3-point W&L lead, 3:40 to go. That one's off the mark by Jonas Sens. Jonas Sens needs to stay down low. He's taking 2 3-point shots. He's way more effective in the paint. Go with what got you to the dance. Early fouls Beckman. That's Early's second foul, the team's 7th. Now's the time you got to make them. Got to make these free throws. Beckman does. With 3:32 to go. 3 minutes, 32 seconds left. 4-point W&L lead. Kevin Bailey now swings it to Kyle. Early. No. McDonough with the rebound. All right, Beckman now. Does not have numbers, slows it down. Karpinski and Bailey on him. Oh, Karpinski with a nice move. He'll shoot from the left angle. He hits it. Big time move by Andrew Karpinski. And right back, Petropavli. You never leave him open for the 3. He gets it right back. It's a 3-point Washington Lee lead. 1 possession, 2.5 minutes to go. Regulation. Karpinski again. Man, you got to watch Petropavli. Beckman now, he loses it. Went up a bit early on that one, had to get rid of it. Yorktown looking to tie or cut it to 1. Patriots are patient, so is Washington Lee in their defense. McDonough comes out. They're guarding that 3-point line this time. Kyle Bailey, he gets it off the board. He's got 7. There is a timeout on the court. Washington Lee with a 1-point lead. And Coach Dobson is not a happy camper right now. Taking his time getting back into his team. He is not a happy camper. (51-50). Washington Lee on top with 1:52. You couldn't ask for anything better. Whether you're just a viewer, whether you're broadcasting it, whether you're covering it like we are, or if you're a fan in the stands. W&L's in the bonus, up by 1, 1:52 to go. Possession arrow favors Washington Lee as well. A little challenge from the Yorktown cheerleaders. The Yorktown student body chanting, "You can't do that." Anyway, W&L with the ball. Beckman inbounded early, guarding him. Karpinski, Ian Cole, Jonas Sens, and Antoine Ingram, your 5 for Washington Lee. The Bailey brothers Jack Early, Petropavli, and your 5 for Yorktown. 51-50, a minute 35 to go. Good pass underneath to Jonah Sens. Good look from Beckman. Big play. A minute 26, this one is stolen. Beckman has it. Rebby now just needs to take their time now. A minute 10 to go here in regulation. They're up by 3. A basket here would make it a 2-possession game. Karpinski, he's got room off the board. Yes. Karpinski with 15. 15 for Andrew Karpinski. Average is 9. .101 to go. It's a 2-possession ball game, 5-point W&L lead. Again, we'll set it up for you. Possession arrow favors Washington Lee. Washington Lee is also in the bonus. Again on the court for Yorktown, the Bailey brothers, along with Petropavli, Yor, and Early. For Washington Lee, Beckman, McDonough, Ian Cole, Andrew Karpinski, and Jonah Sens. Those are your 5 for W&L. 1 minute to go now. 5-point W&L lead. Bailey gets one blocked by Sens. Jonah Sens with a nice block. Jonah Sens all ball. Beckman fouled at midcourt. He goes to the line now, shooting 1 and 1. Could have basically iced it with 2 free throws there. 45 seconds now. Here's a 3 from Eschrick. He hits it. Nico Eschrick from the left side. A 3-pointer cuts it to 2, 40.8 to go. A little discussion going over on the Yorktown bench. Again, possession arrow favors Washington Lee. They are up by 2. They are also in the bonus, 42.5 to go. 55-53. Almost an identical score. Last time these two teams met, December 14th, 2010. Yorktown won 56-53. That actually began their 10-game winning streak. Yorktown started their 10-game winning streak against Washington Lee at Yorktown on December 14th. It lasted exactly 1 month. All right, the Generals with the ball. Dangerous. Beckman comes up limping. This one's going to be a foul on Early. Jack on Jack. That's Early's 4th foul. One nick for another. Escher comes in for Yor. Again, Beckman now at the line shooting 1 and 1. Huge free throws right now. Gets it.
Beckman makes the 1 and 1 and will now shoot the bonus.
All right, 56-53, 40.5 seconds to go. This to make it a 2-possession ball game. Yep. Kevin Bailey. Count the basket. Count the basket. Neither team is going to let up. Bailey now. No. Yorktown foul on number 5 there. That is on Kevin Bailey. Discussing whether or not it's 4 or 5 fouls on Bailey. I think it's 5, but they're going to talk it over. I guess it is 4. I remember saying it was 4 earlier, but okay. Okay, the foul was on Kyle Bailey. So they were saying the foul was on number 4, not number 5, Kevin Bailey, which is a scary thought because Kevin has 4 fouls. He's had them for a long time. All right, 57-55, 34 and a half to go. Again, crucial free throws by Beckman coming up. Guaranteed 1 possession game right now. No. Rebound early, swings it out to Esherick, to the hole, he gets it. This game is tied. This game is tied. 22 seconds left. Karpinski swings it over to Ian Cole. Cole in the corner to Antoine Ingram. No, short. Kyle Bailey comes up with the loose ball. 10 seconds left. This one is stolen by Ian Cole. They got to call timeout. They call timeout. Razzle dazzle. Now we got to see what kind of caller is going, what's going on over at the scores table. Right now on the clock, there's 3.2 seconds left. The clock also says it's 57-57.
Yorktown timeout with 3.2 seconds. Full timeout.
There you go. They give Washington Lee their 2 points. Oh man, it's exciting. So Schulman, Zayas, and Langford, they're talking about it. The officiating crew tonight doing a good job, all things considered, this fast-paced up and down game. I think they're doing a pretty good job myself.
Subbing in for the Generals, number 42, Lee. With 3.2 seconds remaining, Yorktown, Washington Lee.
All right, here we go. 3.2 seconds left. Yorktown down by 2. 3 seconds. They have to inbound it and go all the way up court. Jack Early loses it out of bounds. With 2.5 seconds to go, that ought to do it.
Jack Early loses the handle.
He lost his dribble. Washington Lee takes over now. They really have to do is inbound the ball. Take 1 dribble, avoid being fouled. Take 1 quick dribble and you're good to go. Inbound the ball. There's a foul with 1.8 seconds.
Yorktown foul called on number 4, Yorktown is over the limit. Karpinski to the line, shooting 2.
Karpinski now shooting 2. He is at the line shooting 2. Yorktown's over the limit. Big game for Karpinski. He's got 15, he averages 9. This one is a crucial free throw. Making both would have basically put it away, but one gives Yorktown a chance to tie the game. 1.8 seconds left. Yorktown, WNL, I should say. Timeout for Washington Lee. Let's see, I see Craig Esherick here. Bruce Hanson is walking by, head coach of the Yorktown football team. Looks like he's leaving. What a great season he had this year for Yorktown. What a great coaching career he's had at Yorktown. Bruce Hanson. Saw Jordan Smith. Of course, Jordan Smith joined us earlier tonight. A big thanks to Charles Smith and Devin Gallagher and Ken Briley. Raina Fawad. Kate, she's behind me. Mentioned her earlier. Kate's doing great camera work. I don't know where she is. There's big game, Kate. She did a good job tonight. All things considered, this up and down, back and forth kind of game. 1.8 seconds left, Yorktown. Esherick, he'll throw it to Early. This one is intercepted by who else but Jonah Sens. Jonah Sens picks that one off at the end. (60-57), the final score from Washington Lee High School. What a game. (60-57). This makes Yorktown 7-2 in the district. Washington Lee 5-4. WNL has Hayfield and Stewart in their next 2 games. They can go up to 7-4 and really contend for a good seeding in the national district before the playoffs begin. So this was a big win for Washington Lee. Obviously a bad loss for Yorktown because Edison's right there, and they do have a match with Edison one more time later in the season. So that is it from WNL. Your final score, Washington Lee 60, Yorktown 57. I am Afshin Manab, and for the rest of the Arlington Independent Media crew, good night, and we will see you next time right here on AIM, Comcast 69, Verizon Fios 38. Good night from Wakefield, everybody. I'm sorry, from Washington Lee, everybody.